Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Spitball Media podcast. We're going to be spitting out the top entertainment stories of the week. We're glad you're here. Shah, I don't know what's going on by you, but I have floods. I have 100-degree temperatures, and it's like Middle Earth out here.
Yeah, man, I was really excited. I damn near started eating leaves outside. You know, I started seeing the leaves fall. The nice cool breeze, and then now today it's hot as fuck. It's rainy. Disgusting. It's smog outside. It's just gross. So yeah, same weather here, man.
Absolutely disgusting. B-Show, how is it in the Midwest?
It's like mid-70s and swamp ass.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's been ridiculous, man. It's like I went to the office, and because our air conditioning didn't kick on the other day, it was so hot in there. I smelled like a sock when I left. I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah, I contemplated putting the air on last night. It's almost October. It's like,
we did 2 days ago. I mean, my wife hates putting the air on unless it's like 90, and finally she gave in. She's like, this is fucking horse shit. Let's turn it on.
Yeah.
Dude, my air is on 24 hours a day.
Your air is on? I was gonna say, when I walk by with the dog, I hear everyone else's air on. But I don't hear mine. If you're joining us for the first time, thanks for hanging out with us. Consider giving yourself a gift, a special gift, an affordable gift with a lot of rewards. It's called our Patreon. That's where you're going to get up to like 1,500 hours, maybe more, for just $5 a month of exclusive content. We're talking about like 5 years, Shah, worth of unheard public material.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a ton of people in the chat room that are patrons, so they can kind of co-sign the idea as well. But yeah, I mean, ton of content on there, ton of movie reviews, you know, all kinds of shit, man. I mean, Q&As,
solo shows, theme shows.
Yeah, solo shows. I don't know how many Q&As we've done so far. Probably like 20, 30. I don't even know.
Yeah,
so yeah, and those are timeless because those are questions that you guys are asking. So definitely recommend going back and checking those out. If you're a new subscriber, go check that out.
And of course, B-Show, it's an affordable premium program package, unlike many others.
It is. In an era where everything under the sun is going up in price, whether it's other Patreon creators, no shade there, or whether it's apples and bananas and fucking avocados, everything is going up in price. So we have it. $5 gets you in the door, thousands of hours of content, individualized content when you look at the Q&As, and some of the Q&As have been so dense and so deep that we've had to split them and do, 2 different shows. So like we said last time, instead of doing a 4-hour Q&A and splitting it up twice in a month, what we've been doing is carrying over to the following month. And then October, we haven't decided what we're going to do for a bonus show yet. So stay tuned on that one.
We'll do a Halloween theme. And of course, you want to go to patreon.com/spitballmedia. It's just $5. It's just $5. That's it. $5. Nothing. Zero. Your Disney Plus is going up $2 a month for no reason. By the way, Shah, you'll appreciate this. Speaking of not being able to afford things, I need a new door, a front door to my house, and I need a new a storm door. So my wife and I were talking about it, and I said, well, I think this is probably going to cost about $1,700. Does anyone want to guess how much a brand new non-wood, non-steel, fiberglass door and storm door costs? Anybody want to take a guess? It will blow your mind.
Throw it up to the chat first.
Yeah. Well, Shah, what do you think it costs? Brand new front door, brand new storm door for your house. How much do you think you'd spend it?
$2,300.
Okay. B-Show, what do you think we're spending?
Over $5,000.
B-Show and Shah have their numbers. Joe Punches has 3,200. Don Stoney's going 3,201. 3,201 for Don Stoney. 3,201. Do we hear 32? 3,203. 3,204. $4,900 from Lowe's. $4,900. It's astounding to just put a new front door on your house because the old one's crappy and you want to be ready for the winter. So I assure you, our $5 premium program package is very affordable. And of course, there's a great group of people in there. They push through this very signature shot, which is really the signature is the Q&A.
Dude, you just scared the hell out of me because I need a new door and I want to replace my windows and my back windows.
Oh, your windows. $20,000.
20 grand?
20 G's.
20 G's on fucking windows and doors?
Easily.
Jesus
20
Christ,
G's, right, B? Or window for the house, 20 G's.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it was $10,000 for us to do just the windows on the back half of the house.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude, I was going to get the splits for the air, the air and the heat.
my house, dude. Fuck
the
that.
splits. We were going to get half the house done in splits. It was $6,000. Half the house. That's not even upstairs where I am in my office and the girls' bedrooms and another bathroom and all that stuff. $6,000 to do splits. So $5, patreon.com/spitballmedia. You can't go wrong. B-Show, who's hanging out with us in the old chat room?
Got a few friends jumped in. We got Don Stoney.
The Don Stoney Esquire.
Yes. Joe Punches.
The Joe Punches. He's not an Esquire.
Got our buddy Chris Matthews.
Chris Matthews is peeping. He peeped this right away, this DD shirt.
Yes, he did. We got Ryan Keefe.
Oh, what's up, young Ryan Keefe? How are you, sir?
Yeah. There was someone else I thought snuck in there, too.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody else sneak in there, too. But
if we missed you, hit us up.
Yes, if we miss you, we will hit you up. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. Oh, Kevco. I see my buddy Kevco chilling. Who else? Yes, there's Kev. Kevco's in there.
Is he?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anybody. Sorry. But if we miss you, we will get to you. But interesting. We are now coming into like the Halloween home stretch. I've been trying to catch up on some Halloween themed movies. And frankly, I kind of struck out. I really wanted to watch Dangerous Animals. Shah, have you checked that out yet? Everyone's telling us we need to watch that.
No, I don't have Shudder yet.
Oh, okay.
I need to get it again. I figured I'd just wait till October till VHS comes out. But I do have it pre-ordered, so I'm probably gonna just wait till it comes out and just watch it on 4K. But
okay. And of course, B-Show Brian. I think did you re-enlist for Shudder for the season?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I've only watched one or two things on there. I gotta catch up.
Yeah. Now another movie we talked about a little bit. I just want to get out of the way because I watched it because a lot of people were putting this on my radar. Was a movie called Night of the Reaper. It is an 80s throwback style slasher movie. I checked it out this weekend. Frankly, I was a little disappointed. It's not bad. Shah, I think you would like it too. It's modern, but based in the 80s lore. It takes place in the 80s. I like the twist. I actually didn't see the twist coming. There's a pretty significant twist in the movie, which is, I think, why a lot of people like it. But B-Show, you saw it as well. I thought it was okay. I didn't dislike it. I maybe expected more from the hype.
I didn't watch it. I thought Shah watched it.
Oh, I thought you watched it. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you.
I want to. I know you mentioned it and sent something to me about it. I was gonna watch it this weekend and never got around to it. I had to fuck with the pool all weekend.
Oh, yeah, to take that shit the fuck down, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I get to Dangerous Animals, I'm gonna check it out, B-Show. That's on my radar for the weekend for sure.
Is that the one where like the nature?
The guy feeds bitches to the sharks. We watched the trailer.
Shit! There's so much that's come out this year. I forgot all about that. I thought you were talking about the nature movie for some reason.
No. That's this TV show with Maya Hawke. That's not available yet. But Shah, you remember that trailer? We thought that trailer was great.
Yes, I remember the trailer. I think I liked it for the most part. I gotta try to watch it. It's on Shudder.
Yeah, Shudder's got it.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably get Shudder next week.
Yeah, it's a good time of year to get it.
Yeah. There's a couple things I want to watch on there. Plus, I'm sure they're going to have some new stuff coming out for October. Didn't we look at their schedule for October?
I don't think we covered it. If not, we'll have to cover it next week for
we'll
October.
Next week.
Yeah, because it's October. That would be a perfect time. We covered the Regal. We did the Regal release.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Next week, we'll take a look at Shudder because they have the docket for the Halloween schedule. Marquise is joining us. Shout out to Marquise there chilling with us. But, I also got to wrap up Alien Earth. It ended this week on a cliffhanger. We're not going to spoil it for anybody. Shah, you said you punched out early on that, huh?
Yeah, I watched the second episode, and honestly, I did like it a lot more than the first one.
Yeah, it picks up.
I don't really have a good reason why I checked out. It's just simply because I have a hard time keeping up with TV shows. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints. Like I liked it. It looked good. I liked the premise from as much as I watched. The second episode was really good.
Yeah, second was pretty violent. Great, actually, it's fucking pretty great. Actually,
I'm not opposed to rewatching it. Like I probably should, So I might start checking it out again. I honestly just forgot about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's very divisive. B-Show, like the critic from Forbes that we like quite a bit. He fucking destroyed it today. He absolutely fucking destroyed it. Said it was terrible, disappointing. The finale. We're not going to get too into it, but Bisha, you said you were having a hard time keeping up with it yourself, right?
I did. I got like 3-4 episodes in and kind of zonked out, man. I did the same thing. First 2 episodes are all right. Then it slows down and it's a lot of like backstory and weird shit going on. It does pick up by the end, and it gets really interesting. But I can kind of see why people were disappointed in this, because if you look at other Alien movies and the type of action it has, other than some key scenes in a couple of episodes like that are really heavy, there's a lot of episodes where there's not a lot going on, not a lot of action, not a lot of gore. There's a lot of setup, especially in the middle. So I can understand why people didn't like it, and also the way it develops into the end, like the last 2 to 3 episodes, the way they go with the monster and the hybrids and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a little different and strange. I like where it's going, but now it's kind of taking it in a completely different direction. So
It does. It does.
I can understand why it's divisive. I liked it, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, Shah, people like stay away from any spoilers for the finale because it just kind of abruptly ends. Like it literally just ends. And they play a Pearl Jam song, and now you don't know if they're doing another season. It's really weird.
How many episodes was it? Was
8.
It 8? Okay.
8. But I will say this, I think you both will agree. Maybe one of the best looking. It looks fucking gorgeous. Like
I mean,
the practical sets.
8 is pretty tolerable, so I might actually be able to get through it.
They're roughly 55 minutes, 50 minutes. They never go above to a
Oh,
full
don't
hour.
ruin it now, dude. Now you're making me invest 8 hours. That's too crazy.
Well, you're already
Now that
invested too. You got
I know,
6
but now
more
that
to
you
go.
put it that way, man, now it's scaring me away. You shouldn't have said fucking hour
Yeah,
episode.
and to be honest, Noah Hawley, the writer, I'm a super fan of B Show. Like I love Fargo. I'm obsessed with. I only think Fargo has one bad season. I liked his X-Men offshoot show that only me and fucking Mish were the only 2 people in America that were watching.
Legion?
Yeah. Legion was so fucking strange. I like that he's weird. And I love the way he opens every episode with a creepy montage of like nothingness with creepy music. He does that in Fargo, and it's a slam dunk. So I like this guy. So I'm already on board with this dude. But I have to tell you, I was surprised with the negativity. It's pretty rampant, the negativity towards it.
Yeah, I can understand people being indifferent to it. Or like if you're a hardcore Alien fan, if you don't like this, I kind of understand why. But also after how many installments, you can't keep doing the same shit.
Yeah, you have to do something different. Like we
Yeah.
can't, like we just can't keep doing it.
And not only did Noah Hawley in developing this story give you more aliens and a different variety, but he also expanded on the idea of the sentient robots.
Yeah.
And there's more to that, which becomes a huge central focus.
And the
So-
dystopian future that is remaining Earth, which why Earth is like this and we have space travel and everything.
Which I think I said this offline to you guys. I'm starting to get suspicious. I'm putting my old Alex Jones hat on. My Spidey senses starting to tingle lately. I think this is predictive programming. They're trying to get us used to
Does seem
7 companies owning the world. I
Yeah.
think they are.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Shah, I'm very curious to see where you land with this. But the practical effects, like Chris Matthews brings up, it's very refreshing that they kept the like 70s style robot future. The buttons are all thick and everything's analog. Shah, you know what I mean? That there's a meticulousness to this.
Yeah, and that's what I appreciated about it, especially the second episode, was the practical effects. And I'm glad they're kind of coming back. Even there was rumors about, Gremlins 3, and Joe Dante said, the only way I'm making it is if we use practical effects.
And he owns it. Yeah,
the
they
only
can't make
way
it
we're
without
doing it. So I'm glad people are taking a stance on practical effects coming back. I love miniatures. Like, I think those should come back. I don't know if they still use them in Hollywood.
They do.
Do they really? Oh, okay.
Shah, they use miniatures in the Phoenician scheme.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Oh, you mean like from a creature standpoint, not from a backdrop?
Yeah. Like more so those like, like epic fucking blockbuster hits like Gladiator and shit like that. Like it's all CGI now. Whereas back in the day, you would get a lot of it would be miniatures, which I think looks better anyway.
Well, if people haven't checked it out, I think they should check it out. It might not be your cup of tea, but it's an original story. It's a gorgeous looking show. And I think the cast is very good. And I love the practical alien. We see so much of this alien in the latter part of the series as it kind of, becomes a part of the story. Not to mention the other monsters are disturbing. The eyeball thing, I'm going to have nightmares about B-Show for the next 20 fucking years.
That was fantastic. I don't want to ruin it.
It gets so
but
much worse. It gets so much worse.
I don't know if it's episode 7 or 8, but like it's trying to get into somebody's head, and he's like pushing, and you can almost feel like the
Shah,
rubber
it's
of
the practical
arms.
effects with the eye monster.
And like, how about this? You mentioned the creature, okay? The xenomorph is always like it's dark, it's always in shadow, it's hard to see. I feel like you can almost you can almost picture what the texture of the creature is like
Oh
because
yeah,
you see it in the sunlight so much. You can almost it's like this weird, probably skin, plasticky, leathery thing. I think that
yeah,
was a great move to show it and to lighten up the color of it a little bit
yeah.
because it gives it more life and texture. So
Well, Shah, one of the things is you're going to see the alien, the xenomorph, the 7 foot one, the one that you've seen already, in daylight, like outside, like in fucking daylight, and it's just, you've just never seen that before. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is refreshing in a alien movie because
Yeah,
again, the backdrop has always been dark. You can barely see anything.
can't see shit.
Um, and I love horror movies that are done in the daylight. Again, one of the main reasons I appreciate Midsommar and Wicker Man and those
Daylight.
movies so much,
Yeah.
um, because it's very different. It stands out immediately
To be
because you're
afraid
used to the
during the day
darkness.
is very different,
Right.
right? Like,
It's yeah.
there's no
It has
comfort.
it's more impactful
Yeah, more
overall.
impactful. So check it out if you like it. If you don't like it, it's a style issue. It's a style issue. And Don Stoney, you're bringing up Task. I'm enjoying Task. That's from the writer of Mayor of Easttown, which I thought was brilliant. If you haven't watched Task yet, Mark Ruffalo's a little insufferable, but it's a fantastic TV show. It's only been 3 episodes. It's about a biker gang in Pennsylvania who are being robbed by an unknown person to them who's robbing them. And it's a little bit more complex than that. The FBI is involved. It's a great story. I'm curious to see where it goes. But but big story this weekend, opening in the box office. We have the triumphant return of the one and only Mr. Paul Thomas Anderson. Now, I was trying to remember, Shad, the last movie he had in a movie theater. Was it that Phantom Thread?
It must have been unless the pizza movie got released. What was that?
Yes, pizza, licorice pizza,
Licorice Pizza.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that
yeah.
had a limited run, but I mean,
Small run. Yeah, it
yeah.
was not a national release as far as that goes. Anyway, his new film, One Battle After Another, opens. Now, I heard that Rams fan, oh, by the way, Young John joins us, and Rams fan just joined us, and Neckbeards is just joining us. I heard that Rams fan just got out of the movie theater seeing this movie. I don't know if that's true or if he's on his way tonight. But this is a huge movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn. Bisho, this went from supposedly, it was supposed to not do well, and it's now, I think, at about a 96 or a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes. Where are we at? Jesus fucking Christ.
98%.
And they're saying it's going to be a record opening for Paul Thomas Anderson movie, Leonardo DiCaprio movie, and a Benicio del Toro movie.
Which that's fantastic. For these guys, especially those two, Benicio del Toro and Leonardo DiCaprio, to still be doing
Ugh.
odd, weird movies like this, they're getting critical acclaim is fantastic. This late, hate to say this late in their career, but both guys have
Yeah,
been
they're
around
not
a
young
while.
guys. They're not young people.
Yeah.
So
So
Sean
that's
Penn is not a young man either, quite
oh
frankly.
geez, that's right.
He also looks like it too.
Yeah,
He
but
looks
he's playing
terrible.
he's playing older. He's not playing in their age group.
Well, just in general, I saw him do an interview and I was like, "Holy shit! What?"
Yeah, he looks really bad.
Yeah.
That's lifetime of drinking and smoking. Honestly, that's what that is. That's a
Mhm.
lifetime of excessive cigarettes and alcohol. I mean, he is. He's a hard guy. He's a fucking, he's a, whiskey drinking, cigarette smoking Irish dude. You know what I mean? That's just it. But Shah, my expectations for this movie are through the fucking roof.
Yeah, likewise, man. As far as DiCaprio, like this is my favorite era that he's in
Oh,
as far as his
I'm-
career. Because again, yeah, he is getting older. He still dates young, obviously. He's
He
fucking
bangs young though. The vagina. He gets older. Shah. The vagina gets
yeah.
younger.
But I feel like he's just taking on projects that he personally feels like he could invest in, like emotionally, like creatively, because like he doesn't need the money anymore. So he's just doing projects that he
No.
actually likes, right?
It's for
Like
the
he's
work.
doing movies with Scorsese, like Tarantino. No, actually, yeah,
Well, yeah,
Tarantino.
Tarantino. Yeah.
Yeah, Django, and now Anderson. So he's doing
Jeez.
he's making his rounds, man.
Bisho, I might say he's the top actor of that generation right now. I mean, is there anybody bigger? Like, I mean, in terms of the work. Now, I'm not even talking about the success or whatever. I'm talking about the work, like his work. If you look at his dossier, like Shah said, this is like he's apexing right now. He is just
Yeah, Leo. I mean, I'm trying to think of Jesus Christ. There's Titanic, Romeo and Juliet,
Well, you're going back now. I mean, you're going back. He was nominated for an Academy Award for Gilbert Grape when he was.
I was gonna say What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I mean, if he's been on fire for 30 years or more at this point,
he's ridiculous, dude.
And I'm trying to remember anyone that was like his contemporary at that time, because during the 90s you had like Tom Hanks, who was in his like mid to late 30s. You had
Cruise slightly above him, I think, is a contemporary.
But like contemporary, but like older, because I think Tom Cruise is 10 years older.
Like Brad Pitt and Cruise are older, but he's in that category star-wise, you know. Depp, thank you, Chris Matthews. Depp, I would put Depp, Cruise, Shah. Don't you think Depp, Cruise, Pitt are in one category?
Yeah, I would put Brad Pitt,
yeah,
Joaquin Phoenix, and DiCaprio up there as the three.
Joaquin is DiCaprio's. Affleck, I think, is in DiCaprio's category. And
but he doesn't have nearly as many.
He doesn't have the good work. He's not. Well, he's not as good. I mean, he's just not as good as Leo. Like,
here, be sure. Let me share the screen real quick. I just pulled up. Some
Joe Punches is saying, "Is he the modern day Daniel Day-Lewis?" I think so. Would you think? Wow, look at the guys. His career is.
This isn't even all his movies. It's just some of them.
No, this is but Shah, these are like epic movies.
But look, we start off with basically Titanic, Gangs of New York, Catch Me If You Can. You know, Spielberg, obviously.
And by the way, Shah, he's the star of all of these movies.
Yeah,
pretty much. Like he's the.
Who was Aviator? That was Scorsese, right?
It was Scorsese. Yeah.
Departed, same thing. Yeah, he's got a ton, dude. I mean,
J. Edgar Hoover, the Hoover movie, right? He played J. Edgar Hoover.
Shutter Island. Who was that? That was
Scorsese.
No, that was
Coppola.
No, that was Scorsese. You're right.
It was Scorsese.
Right.
Scorsese. Jesus, look at this guy.
Did you say Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah. That's with Spielberg. I mean, he's
so that's what I'm saying. Not only has he worked with everybody, but he's done almost every different type of movie other than like an actual hard horror movie.
Guys, don't forget Departed. Movie. Don't forget Gangs of New York. Don't forget Inception. Like,
speaking of Daniel Day-Lewis,
I mean, this is like this dude. Shah, nobody's got this.
I think my top three from him is probably Gangs of New York, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Wow.
And probably The Django. Those are probably my top three.
Bisho, do you have your top three? I mean, he's got bangers, man.
Oh my God.
It's so hard. None of us mentioned the movie he won the Academy Award for either, too.
I'm really partial to some of those early ones. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
The Revenant. He won for The Revenant.
He did, and as weird as it is, Romeo and Juliet, that Baz Luhrmann movie.
I love that movie.
So
I think that
weird,
movie's fucking artistically gorgeous, man.
And then maybe Wolf of Wall Street, because
Shah, we forgot about.
To me, and I know maybe he's done this in other movies, but that seemed kind of against type for him to play just that shitbag New York Wall Street rich guy, but he nailed it.
Fucking great, dude. Do you got three, B-Show? It's hard for me, man.
I think that was it. I think, go ahead, because I think I said it. It was,
so I'm going Gangs in New York. I'm going, it's tough. I have to go Departed, dude. He was just so fucking good. So I got Gangs in New York, Departed, and I think I'm going to go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, man, because, Shah, did you know he made up that one scene in the trailer where he's yelling at himself and breaking things? Did you know he made that whole thing up?
No, he did improv?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Restyled it?
Yeah, wow. Tarantino, they just started talking. That was not, it's completely made up.
Dude, now that we pulled this up, I totally forgot about This Boy's Life. I haven't seen that in probably like
great movie with De Niro. Phenomenal
movie. It's a rough movie too, man.
It's about Thomas Wolfe, about the author Thomas Wolfe. Bisho, you got your three, man? He's got bangers, dude.
I've never seen Basketball Diaries.
Amazing. Amazing. Incredible.
I said sorry, I said I'm partial to that Romeo and Juliet movie because I saw that really young.
I really like that movie.
Well, I can't find the other one. I'd have to switch one out for Gangs of New York because that movie's fucking great. And then maybe The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, but look at this. I mean, you're not going to see another guy like this, Shah. You're just not going to see another guy like this.
And who directed The Great Gatsby?
Baz Luhrmann?
Was it?
I think it's Baz Luhrmann. I'm almost positive. Gatsby's okay. It was style over substance with Gatsby. You know, it really was. Am I right, Bisho?
Baz Luhrmann, yep.
Yeah, Baz Luhrmann. And Shah, you notice he's working with the same 3 or 4 people all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's pretty much Scorsese, Tarantino, and hopefully now Paul Thomas Anderson. I'm hoping.
Imagine that's his new muse now. Is Paul? He's working with Paul
What was
Thomas
that
Anderson.
Don't Look Up movie? We watched the trailer for that.
It was okay. It was very Netflixy. It was like a thing where
it?
a comet's coming. It's a dark comedy by Adam McKay. It's a lot of famous people. He plays like a chubby, like he's like a puffy scientist who's no one's paying attention to this thing. It's okay. It's very like political. In the chat, people are talking about Joe Punches is talking about Inception. People love that movie. He's got Wolf of Wall Street and The Departed. Ryan keeps like Gangs of New York, but Cameron Diaz brings it down. Yeah, she kind of sucks in that movie. Definitely. Don Stoney's got him in The Revenant. That's his Academy Award turn for him. Shah, I think he should have at least 3 or 4 Academy Awards. Actually,
I agree. I think honestly, he probably should have more. It's crazy that he worked with Alex Garland also. We forget about that.
What did he do with Alex Garland?
The Beach.
Oh, that's right. Alex Garland wrote.
Yeah, he wrote that. That was his first
based on the
project,
book. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, listen. This movie is supposed to be fantastic. I'm gonna probably see it during the week. I don't know if I can get to it this weekend. I am definitely going to see it. And I have a feeling it's going to be a movie we're going to be talking about a lot come Academy Award season for sure. But we want to get to some other news. Keenan Thompson of Keenan and Kel, who we recently just talked about because he's rebooting out of fucking no. Apparently he's getting into producing now. But Keenan Thompson, as we discussed last week, is doing a sleepaway camp. We don't know much about it. It's very early in the stages, but it's involving some of the original people from the director point. Is it going to be co-writing it? But we just found out this week out of nowhere, Keenan Thompson is going to be producing a Macho Man biopic. Now, obviously, Shah, this is a thing where casting is going to be everything. Absolutely everything. And we probably have no idea, even on the radar, who this might be. But what was your reaction to hearing this?
I'm actually all for it. Again, he's a big time Macho Man fan. I think that's what they said anyway. So
yeah, he must.
And Lanny Poffo actually wrote the movie and worked with him on this.
Crazy.
So I'm excited for it, man. I'm hoping he puts some soul into it and puts his heart into it and actually puts some effort because. Again, casting, I don't know who they would cast as Macho Man.
Might be an unknown, just somebody who could pull it off physically and with a voice and who's believable. That might be it. I probably a younger person, obviously, they could.
They should just have Dan Soder do the voiceover and just have some random guy play it. You know what I mean?
Bisho, what do you think of this? Because again, I think casting, to me, it's going to be casting at the end of the day. Just casting.
Yeah, you can't have a situation like Iron Claw where some jabroni walks out looking like Ric Flair and everyone says, like it stops the movie dead. That's the one thing everyone hated about it.
People really didn't like that.
Yeah.
Dude, what about No, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what about Chris Hemsworth?
He was supposed to play Hogan, so that might be a little weird.
And he's a little big too.
He's big, Shah. He's like.
Because I would have to imagine that with this movie, they would find someone a little shorter, and that would be part of the thing. Like I gotta compete with the big guys.
It's going to be a shorter, younger person a TV actor that we don't know who the fuck it is, Bisho, or maybe
or Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal's going to play Lanny.
He'll find his way in.
Pedro Pascal's going to play Lou Albano. Like it's just going to be some random thing.
Lanny Poffo.
Lanny Pascal.
He's going to suck his own dick and everything.
Yeah.
He probably could be Lanny Poffo.
He could. I'm not lying. I mean, an older version, I wouldn't hate that, honestly.
Can you imagine him throwing frisbees and shit around? And...
I think this is casting. This, to me, is a casting thing. And who's going to play Elizabeth? It's just like, I'm already like, and like, how dark are we going to go? Probably a little dark, but I'm excited about this. But it's very early stages, not much to report here. But recently, I want to bring this up before we get to some trailers. There was the Fantastic Fest is going on. There's some festivals going on, and a lot of horror movies are screening at these festivals. And one of the big talk films coming out of this is a movie I had not heard of until the other day. It's called Primate. And when I started reading about this and watching people's TikToks, Bisho, about what this was about, my brain was on fire. Basically, it's about a family that has a domesticated chimpanzee. They go on a vacation with it. It gets bitten by an animal and gets rabies and starts systematically murdering the entire family.
Oh my god. It's like Cujo meets
Yeah.
a monkey. That's
Now
ridiculous.
we have a poster for it, but guys, the thing that stands out to me is that it was said that the primate is not played in CG or by an actual primate. It is played by a practical effects person shot in the fucking costume. By the way, I love that poster.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Oh,
that.
with the little teddy bear and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shah, what are you thinking here?
I'm excited for it. I don't know much about it, other than what you just described to us. But hey, man, if it's making some noise at the Fantastic Fest, I'm sure it's going to be good because everything else that they're raving about is pretty much what I'm excited about. So
Yeah, Obsession.
tons of good
Shelby
shit coming
Oaks.
out, though, man. I mean, this
Yeah.
list for this year is getting long because I don't know. Is this getting a release this year or? have they announced
I'm
it
not
yet?
sure. I might have been looking for distribution. Bisho, what do we know about this? There's very little. We're not going to get any pictures, or I think there's one still of a person who's a victim, but that's all we're getting.
yeah. I think it was almost like an Emily Blunt-looking woman on all fours, like creeping around an apartment. Is the only thing I saw, and it says that even though it premiered at Fantastic Fest September 18th, it will receive a wider theatrical release in the United States on January 9th, 2026.
Shah, they're opening up the year with this fucking thing
There was another big horror movie coming out
in January, I think too. Yeah.
I think it was the 28 years.
Yes, 28
later,
28
sequel,
years later,
whatever.
Bone, which is
Yeah.
now available on Netflix, by the way. We should point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Puncher said he watched it, said it was a solid film. Bisho, if this is not hokey, this could be like, remember that scene in Nope where everybody was like, oh, that was so uncomfortable. And we really didn't even see the brutality now, but it was obviously very CG, unfortunately. Now we're talking about this was made for the brutality of the chimpanzee killing everybody.
I think so, but also probably heartbreaking too.
Oh,
because
yeah.
when I see that trailer and I see the little chimp kind of crouched down holding a teddy bear, this isn't just a rabid chimp. It's almost like Cujo, where this was somebody's pet, someone's extended family member,
Yeah.
and now it's going berserk. And on top of that, it's not just a dog who can jump on people and claw at them. It's something with like opposable thumbs and superhuman grip. This is going to be fucking gonzo, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Ryan Keefe said, listen, I have no sympathy if you have a domestic chimp. You kind of deserve it. I agree. You should not have a domestic chimp. I'm sorry. Only Krusty the Clown, Mr. Peepers, is Mr. Peepers, or Mr. Peepers.
Todd Stoney, Peter Dinklage is in there.
Peter Dinklage. Shot Peter Dinklage plays the primate?
That would be fucking hilarious. What if that's the reason you couldn't do a Toxic Avenger the whole time?
Dude, would it be funny if we found out that it was really him in the costume the whole time?
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing.
Well, listen, before we go to trailers, we want to point this out. I don't know how to pronounce their names, but the brothers who directed both Talk to Me and Bring Her Back, which I still think is the horror movie of the year for me, Bring Her Back. They are huge. They started out in Australia or New Zealand, I think New Zealand, excuse me, as a deathmatch aficionados. One of them just had a fucking deathmatch and did a hellacious spot that was all over the internet that caused a little controversy between some people in the wrestling industry. But the spot was like a scaffold into glass spot. But again, these guys are huge fans. If you haven't seen it, we'll just play it here real quick for you. It's a very quick. What is it? We don't need the audio, B show. It's just like, let's see. So this was in Mexico. Wow.
Someone
Shah,
put the
this
Enya
is
music with it.
scenes of Joey Janela.
So
Oh my God.
I think we need to put things in perspective real quick. This is not a wrestler.
Yeah.
This is the movie, director.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
is one of the craziest bumps that most wrestlers wouldn't take. Like, this is a fucking crazy ass bump, dude. That's a pane of glass. Going on to what you were seeing right there is spider webs made out of fucking barbed wire.
Yeah.
And it was an explosive death match. So they had explosives on the outside. And this was done for that A24 documentary.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as you can see, all the cameras, and they're in a junkyard. Those are all stacked cars. Do you see them?
This is in
They're crushed
Mexico,
cars.
right?
Yeah.
It's in Mexico. Yeah.
Zona 23. I actually did their T-shirt.
Oh
This
my
company right
God.
here. I did their T-shirt.
Shah, do we know who the other person is in the match?
Yeah, it's Ciclope. Yeah, from GCW.
Oh, he's like a psychotic
Yeah.
deathmatch guy. I mean, listen, whatever. The
Yo,
guy
props
likes
to him though, man. We got.
Oh yeah, of course.
we gotta
I mean,
give
I
that
like
guy
his
props,
movies.
dude.
But Bisho, I mean, like again, this guy is a deathmatch guy. This is their thing. They're taking their their fame from making mainstream films into doing a deathmatch documentary. I mean, it's just, I don't really have an issue with it.
I mean, I kind of get the gimmick of it. If you're involved in that world, you're immersed in it, and you're making the documentary about it, and you're a fan, you're probably going to want to do that. My initial reaction was like, you guys are making movies now. Why the fuck would you be taking a bump off of the scaffold? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
he's very lucky.
Like, and especially if you think about like the way you saw him bounce, and then like the barbed wire almost got caught on his head. Like,
yeah,
that's ridiculous. That's so dumb. I don't get it. I know it's not for me, but I mean, these guys are making their mark and they're making movies, so more power to them.
Yeah. Well, and like Shah pointed out, he's not a wrestler, but they are deathmatch aficionados. This isn't something he just woke up and said, "Oh, I think I'll do a deathmatch." Like, you know what I mean? He's not.
It's not a David Arquette stunt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shah, like, to me, it's like, oh well, he has credentials kind of from being a fan and is always talking about it, and that's how they got their start, according to you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They used to do like deathmatch, like backyard stunts to themselves.
Right.
That does not by any means.
Oh yeah, that doesn't prepare you.
Trained at all. And again, to put things in perspective, 90% of deathmatch wrestlers would not take that bump.
Of course.
So that's why I'm saying it's fucking. I give this guy a whole lot of respect for doing this because that's a crazy fucking bump, dude.
Insane spot. It caused a lot of controversy on the internet.
Well, he did it for the documentary. He did it for
He wasn't doing it for a hot dog and a handshake. I think.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't like he did it as like this is like a.
I'm trying to break into business.
Yeah, that wasn't. It was for the movie. So
which I almost admire that more because he's not doing it to be a mark like a lot of other guys were. He's just doing it for the movie for nothing.
I'm sure he's a mark. I'm sure like he's marking out for doing it, but like he's doing it for the movie. Sure. He's not doing it to like just wrestle in front of. Well, in a junkyard in Mexico for no reason.
I'm sure we will watch the documentary when it comes out. I'm almost positive we will. But listen, we have a bunch of very cool fucking trailers we want to get to. And we're going to start with this Netflix trailer about a court case that I stumbled into kind of accidentally. And many people may have heard of this court case before. Now, I'm not going to bury the lead here, but we're just going to watch the trailer. It's called Perfect Neighbor, and it's coming to Netflix. It is a true court. I guess it's a true crime documentary series. Or documentary. I don't think it's a series. But it's coming to Netflix, who has been putting on some pretty good shit lately.
Sorry, I had to find it.
Oh, it's okay. Shah, you have not seen this, right?
I have not. I don't have Netflix, so.
Okay. Well, you might get it for this. And this, by the way, won Sundance Directing Award. Clearly, this is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so maybe you might want to check this out. I didn't know it won Sundance.
Oh, shit.
911 status of the emergency.
Are you having problems with the neighbor's children?
Hello, Sheriff's Office. Were any of you guys over here?
So this is all real footage and real 911 calls. And it's real time.
Sheriff's Office.
So we're going to see the story in real time, Bisho, which is incredible to think about.
I know. Okay. Sometimes we rally against modern technology, but it gives us nuggets like this.
They can't walk or even throw their football.
So these are police cameras that we're watching right now.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
And these are the real 911 calls.
Yeah, body cams, dash cams, ring cameras, all kind of stitched together.
Oh, I know. It's like the kids.
She thinks we're trying to steal her truck.
Do you even know how to drive?
We're 11.
Somebody says no trespassing, and they're always working the road.
There doesn't need to be a call for service every time the kids are playing in the yard.
She's always.
This is sort of the advent of Karen culture in a lot of ways.
Sheriff's Office.
Culmination. Uh-oh. What did Karen do?
911, what is the
Uh-oh, another 911 call.
My neighbor has been screaming outside.
She started banging on her door.
How many?
I think Karen lost it, guys.
And then...
Oh. And now here's the ambulance, police.
Seeing the people waving them in, that's...
Yeah.
I don't bug anybody.
I bet, is this Florida? I feel like this has got to be Florida.
Barely ever seen it.
Like it just
It has to be.
has to be. Wow, look at all the, whoa.
Wow,
Look at all
South
these
by
awards.
Southwest.
Perfect neighbor.
Perfect Neighbor. Wow. When is it? What, guys, this comes out in 2 weeks, man.
Nice. Ironically enough, recently I've been really getting into true crime.
Yeah, me too.
So I watch it on YouTube a lot. I watch a lot of
Me
those
too.
dash cam footage.
That's what I'm watching.
That's yeah.
I just kind of got addicted to that recently.
Yeah, no, it's like some of the best content out there, dude.
Oh, it's
'Cause, like,
fantastic. It's better than
and I got into it because they found a beheading in a basement, and then I fell into that algorithm, and now before I knew it, YouTube's recommending me 35,000 different cases. So I'm super into that genre actually. So this is kind of right up my alley. You know,
grab Netflix, man. You want to check it out?
I
It
might.
won all these awards, dude. Won Sundance Directing Award. That's a big fucking award, bro. Oh, Fuzzy Bear's joining us. B-Show, I know you'll be watching this.
Oh yeah, I mean, and yes, Ocala, Florida. So big
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, I know the chat. I got G-checked that it was Florida for sure. You could just tell, first of all, if you've gone to anyone's home in Florida, they all look exactly like that.
Yeah.
Unless you're rich or you live like that.
Yeah.
You know?
What's interesting is like, two questions. One, we had people in our neighborhoods that were like this, just not this psychotic.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe and wonder, how many other of these Karens are out there?
A lot.
That would go that psychotic into this to be arrested and perpetrate crimes. Like we joked
commit
around
a horrible crime just to keep kids away from your yard. It's just
like there's a clip I put up like 4 years ago when we were doing Break the Apocalypse. It was Karen's Mysteries about like Karen's assaulting kids selling water on the corner and shit.
Oh yeah, calling kids on lemonade stands. Yeah,
but this has become a thing now. We predicted this 5 years ago. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, this story's from a few years ago. I would not recommend doing a deep dive because it'll ruin the story for you. But we'll probably be talking about it in a couple of weeks. But a big trailer that came out this week, highly anticipated, Maggie Gyllenhaal's interpretation of The Bride of Frankenstein, called The Bride. Now, Shah, this stars Jessie Buckley from, I believe, from the Garland movie. Him? Not Him. I called it Him. That's the new movie. What's that? Alex girl? Men. Yeah. That's the girl from Men. She's the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Christian Bale as Frankenstein. Jake Gyllenhaal is in the movie. This is a very strange trailer. A lot of people took a big shit on it. We're going to watch it now. It's Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride. I think it's coming out early next year. Or maybe around Christmas time. Very artsy.
Love that laugh.
Warner Brothers, huh? Okay.
Which is surprising because doesn't Universal own the
Yeah, maybe
classic
because
monsters?
they're calling it The Bride.
Before the accident.
There wasn't any accident.
Oh boy.
Everything we did, we did it on purpose.
I like that shot. With all the wires and shit. I love it.
And the old ass bulbs and
Yeah. I just love that Christian Bale is
Left
Frankenstein.
to do now. But live.
Wow.
he looks like the one Fratelli brother from the Goonies.
So I think they did this in the 1920s, which is an interesting time to do it. I like these visuals a lot.
Come on, big man. You don't want to play?
Uh-oh, you don't want to beat up Frankenstein.
Frankie.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Until death do us part.
This looks like a Baz Luhrmann movie, actually. These visuals. Wow, you know it's going to be edgy because they put a curse word in the trailer. That's how that works.
What's my name?
She looks like Gwyneth Paltrow, doesn't she, guys?
Very much so.
Monstrous.
Oh, they have Peter Skarsgård, Annette Bening. March 6th.
6th.
Okay, it doesn't come out till next year. Shah, very artsy. I didn't know it was going to be this artsy. I thought it would be more classical. But I like the visuals. I just like the artsiness of it.
Yeah, and usually I love experimental art house films. When it comes to this, though, I don't know how I feel about this, bro.
A lot
Because
of
I was
people don't.
expecting more of a traditional, like,
Yeah, that's
old
what I'm saying.
school-
I thought it would be like Nosferatu.
and that's kind of what I wanted. I'm not sure about this, man. They're like they're Frankenstein clubbing, like,
Well,
what?
it's the 1920s, I think. So I don't know if
But he's
clubbing.
out at like, yeah, he's like fighting people outside of bars and shit. I'm like, I don't. That's just
Well, yeah, maybe
weird.
they went on a date. Maybe they went out to a nice meal.
Right, but I want Frankenstein to be Frankenstein.
What did you think
Not
of
out and
Bale's
about in the
Frankenstein,
city.
though? I think he looks okay.
He looks okay. I'm not a big fan of it. I wish they got somebody that was bigger. You know, he looks too like normal. I guess I don't.
He's not Frankenstein enough.
Yeah, he's not Frankenstein enough. He's not threatening enough.
Okay, Bisho,
It's
what do you
okay
think?
though. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not
displeased by
poo-pooing it.
It's
I'm curious about it. That's
Yeah.
my you know what I mean?
He honestly looked like Robert Davi. That's the name I was looking for. Like that's the
with
thing that bothers me
with
about
the
it.
scarry face. Yeah.
Yeah, but like okay, I'm either gonna love this movie or hate it, and I have a
Yeah.
feeling I'm gonna hate it. And here's the strange thing: I'm with you guys. I like the visuals. I
Yeah.
like the style, just not for a Frankenstein movie. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
yeah.
if it was like a 20s speakeasy gangster movie, almost like we
Yeah, it looks
talked
like
about.
Bonnie and Clyde. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's like they could have just made
Yeah,
Bonnie
Frankie,
and Clyde.
get in here, Frankie. We got to dig up the body. See, like that to me, that doesn't appeal to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I like her a lot though, Shah. She's a great actress, so I feel like
No,
this
she
is going
is.
to be a
She
good
is.
vehicle for her. You know,
Who's directing this? Do you remember?
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal. This is not her first film. She's done some
I
artsy
think it's
films.
their second movie, isn't it?
Yeah, she did another. Yeah, she did a previous. She did a small movie. You know, but you know,
And
I
Del
think they
Toro
go.
is doing the regular Frankenstein. Like they're
Yeah,
going.
that comes out. That comes out at Christmas time.
Okay.
The regular, completely different. Yeah, Shah, I think they picked that time period for the clothes and the noir. You know, which I respect. That like the chandelier and the Tommy guns and the clothes. You know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
We'll
know how
see.
I feel about it. I feel like it was too crowded. Like there was just too much chaos going on. I'm used to Frankenstein just being kind of like a little bit more subtle, I guess.
Yeah, that
it's a
could be
little
for the
too
purpose of the trailer, though. We don't know
Yeah,
if the
that's
movie
true.
is like
That's
that.
true. That's true.
Right? How many times have we seen the trailer and be like, "Oh, this isn't what the movie's like"? Yeah, Bisho, I'm optimistic. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but people fucking really didn't like it. Like people were really angry about it.
Yeah. So take the Trekkie nature of like Friday the 13th and Halloween purists, but then multiply that by like 3 or 4 because this is Frankenstein. It's literature. It's a movie that's almost 100 years old now. Like
Yeah.
people expect a certain thing. It reminds me of how Dracula 2000 got shellacked when it came out because it wasn't like a traditional vampire Dracula movie.
Yeah, exactly. It was more like an action movie.
Yeah, so I get it. I really want to like this because I love Frankenstein. But it
Me
gives
too.
me the vibes of like when the Joker was like a heroin chic, tatted up gangster in the new, what was the movie?
Great way, yeah, that's
a great
comparison.
analogy. But do we think the music, the techno-y music, maybe put this at a different pace? If they use like a classical dark orchestra, don't you think the three of us would be like, wow, this looks really interesting?
Well, the musical choice is
Trailer
off-putting.
specific. It's
Yeah,
trailer
it's
specific.
off-putting to say the least. But it's
yeah, it's
also
very
just like
European. Feel like I'm at
the
a
aesthetic
I'm
of
at a Turkish
everything.
rave.
Even though I like the way it looks, it doesn't fit what I expect from Frankenstein. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's not what we thought.
Yeah, like
think
I
that was
expect
the
a
point.
gothic type of flair for
Mansion.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it would be like
Yeah.
Nosferatu. I thought she was making Brad Frankenstein. But
Yeah, I want a castle. I want him fucking alone with the doctor. That's
I
what I
want the
want. most of them.
beaker. I want the lightning
Yeah.
bolts. I want the lightning bolts in the neck. I
Yeah.
want the bolts in the neck.
And if you're gonna do modern, go like modern tech. We're on the advance of technology. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I don't get the 20s. I don't get that.
Well, there might be, we'll see. It could be a completely different universe. It could be a fucking dystopian world. I don't fucking know. But we want to move on with the trailers. Now, many years ago when I was a young man, there was a very hot movie that like people went and saw that was very controversial. It was called The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. And I never thought in a million years this movie would get remade, let alone with Micah Monroe. But it did. And it looks pretty good. I'm probably old enough to remember the original and how big of a film it was. It's about a woman who takes on a nanny who then tries to usurp the role of the wife. But Micah Monroe is in it, and the broad who was in the fucking Thing remake, and she was in The Huntress and the Margot Robbie movie, the fucking Harley Quinn movie, the bad one. But this is The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. It's a remake from, I want to say, early 90s, early 90s, maybe 90, 91. We could always look that up. But Micah Monroe is the star.
Hi.
This is a big
We're
role for
considering
her.
hiring Colleen Murphy as a nanny, and I was curious about your experience
There
with
she
her.
is. Look at her.
She's cute.
She looks great.
She's amazing. Really became a part of our family.
Wow, she looks great.
I didn't even know that was her.
Yeah, it's her.
Jeez.
You know who the other woman is too, but she's blonde and you just don't recognize her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Starts to go crazy.
She's starting to look like Hillary Duff.
You could recognize her. Shah, do you recognize her? Oh, it's going to Hulu. I didn't know that.
Wow.
What do you know about her? Besides what she's told you.
Uh-oh.
You're wearing my dress.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
You don't see what's been happening. They go into her room. They're in there for hours.
You're struggling.
Oh, this is a long term. Okay.
Is there something wrong with my mom? She's sad. Doesn't like herself.
This is a big role for Michael Monroe, man.
Your mom's pretending to be someone else.
Oh, boy. That's Mary Elizabeth Winstead, guys.
Who is
With the
she?
blonde hair.
Is it?
Yeah. I know, you don't recognize her.
No, I don't see her in the cast.
They wanted to make them look alike. That's why. Oh, it's coming out soon.
I know you're their friend, but this feels like my house now.
Oh, boy.
Emergency. Emergency.
Wow.
You're my favorite. I'm going with her! What I want is for you to rot in hell.
Uh-oh, here comes the beef.
You think if you try hard enough, you can stop bad things from happening. But you can't.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, that's Mary Elizabeth Winstead, B-Show.
I don't
I've
see
never
her. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
I've never seen her with anything but jet black hair.
I know, and I was looking for her in the credits, but I don't see her.
Pull her up. Pull up the original. Shah, have you ever heard of the original? It was a very big movie in its time.
I have not, no.
Oh, let me go back.
Yeah. Shah, Michael Monroe looks great.
She does. I don't know how I feel about this, man. It looks good. Like, it looks good as far as a thriller. I don't have any complaints or anything. It's just not something that I'm like particularly excited to watch. I don't know. I probably will watch it though, because it does seem like it would be a good movie. It's just thrillers aren't necessarily my go-to unless it's a Strange Darling, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
she
sure.
looks completely different in that.
You did, yeah, dude. She's been in everything. She's in everything. B-Show. She looks completely different.
And Martin Starr, wasn't he in a comedy? What is he from?
He was the stoner guy in.
He's the stoner guy in
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up.
Yes.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of those stoner kind of roles. He
Yeah.
always plays the friend. He's even in the Spider-Man reboots. B-Show, can we see who directed it? Wow, Micah. This is a huge thing for Micah Monroe. I mean, this is how she's pivoting, I think, out of the success of Longlegs, B-Show.
Which, yeah, this seems a little bit more of a safety, mainstreamy type of movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's going to be. I don't want to say
It's
not
going
up
right
our
to
alley,
streaming,
but
guys. It's going right to streaming. So it's not
Michelle
like,
Garza Cervera?
I'm curious who the director is, if she's done anything. What has she done?
No, not really.
No.
Isosceles, Clara's Rage, the original.
Can you put up, B-Show, put up the original, just That Rocks the Cradle, the original. I want you guys to see who's in the original, because it was a huge movie. Like, everyone went and saw this movie, the original.
Yeah. Ernie Hudson.
Okay. So
Julianne Moore?
Yeah, Annabella Sciorra is the mother, and Rebecca De Mornay was the nanny. But Julianne Moore is in it, Ernie Hudson. This was a tremendous, guys, what year is this B-Show? 94?
92.
92. This was a huge film. Like, this was a movie everyone saw.
I've honestly never even heard of this.
The original's great. It's a baby in the original, so it's so much creepier.
I always get Jodie Foster and Julianne Moore mixed.
Because of the Silence of the Lambs movies.
Yeah, Don Stoney brings up Martin Starr was from Silicon Valley. It was a great HBO
And also
show.
Panic
He's
Room.
in Tulsa King.
Jodie Foster is in Panic Room, right?
Yeah, Jodie Foster's in Panic Room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to check this out. They got a lot of buzz. A lot of people in the chat are excited to watch this. It looks like a fun Halloween watch, guys.
Yeah, and it's one of those, like I was going to say, I don't think it's normally up our alley because we like some stuff that's more intense.
Yeah.
We like cult stuff. We like something with a little bit more meat on the bone. But this doesn't look bad. It looks creepy. The performances are probably going to be good. Mike Monroe, I'm a huge fan of, and
Yeah,
she
that's what I'm
looks
saying.
fucking
Like
great.
she's great. She looks. She looks great. She looks like she's going to be hit a home run with this. Rams fan, is it Rams fans asking if we saw the 1917 version? I have not. I'm not that old, Rams fan. I'm not that old. But we got a couple more trailers we want to check out. One of them is a Bigfoot. There's another Bigfoot movie. I can't believe, Shah, how many, the last 10 years, it seems like Bigfoot movies are like a thing.
Well, Bigfoot is getting out there again, man. It's just with AI, there's so much footage coming out. I swear to you, man, I've seen probably like 20 different Bigfoot clips and new alien clips that look legitimate. It's just like, it's probably AI, right? So I don't know, man. I've only seen 2 Bigfoot movies that I've enjoyed, so I'm due for some.
One of them is Boggy Creek, and the other one.
Yeah, Boggy Creek, and then the
one Bobcat Goldthwait one.
Or Exists, the one with the Blair Witch guys.
Exists, yeah, the Blair Witch guys. But Bobcat Goldthwait one is good too, by the way. It's fucking excellent. It's probably better than Exists, but they're both very good. Anyway, this is called The Last Footprint, and we're gonna check it out now.
It followed me home. Whatever it is, it's here.
Oh, I love Bigfoot movies.
Thanks
so
for letting
much.
us do this, Merle. I know this isn't easy to talk about.
Caleb didn't disappear. He was taken.
Something was out there.
That looks like Nick Offerman, doesn't it?
Said it was big.
A little bit.
And if you're smart, you'll stop looking for him.
Don Stoney brings up Harry and the Hendersons. So, oh my God. Ted Nugent?
This looks a little low budge, but I'm.
I know, but I
far.
love Bigfoot movies. Bisho, how could you have a high-end Bigfoot movie? they don't exist, dude. They're all low budget, even the good ones.
It's not an animal.
That guy belongs in that looks like Adam Sandler but isn't Adam Sandler page.
I should. Why don't they ever ask me to be in any of these movies?
Hello.
Oh shit! You see that in there?
Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, so this looks like a hybrid found footage, low budget. Oh, that sounded real good.
Hopefully the gore is good. You know what I mean?
This is exactly what I was talking about.
I'd like to see a little bit more of the Bigfoot.
I don't know. Damn, Rams fans got bigger feet than I do.
If we go missing, none of this was my idea.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Shah, the acting looks like 80s porn, but I like the noises and I like the I'm curious to see what Bigfoot looks like.
Well, we got a small, quick little teaser of what he looks like. It's definitely a dude in a suit, which I kind of like that because I mean those 80s movies that were all the Bigfoot movies with Boggy Creek and Night of the Demon. Have you ever seen Night of the Demon?
Maybe.
Yeah. All those were just like fucking basically wrestlers and chimpanzee suits. So I don't know. I'd check it out, man. I mean, it's not something I'm like chasing after since we didn't really get much of a trailer other than some quick little still shots of what it looks like. But hopefully it's gory though. Like these movies gotta kind of make up for it because Exist started out very slow, dude. Like I was.
But it picks up. The ending's
It
great.
picks up, but I was dying for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm like, well, please, for the love of God, like, give me something to hold on to. But it did well. But y'all check it out, man. I know you're excited for this, though. You're a Bigfoot guy.
Yeah. Bisho, you like Bigfoot too?
I love Bigfoot. I told the chat room. They said they're glad that you carried on Kevin's tradition of Bigfoot love, and I said we're very Bigfoot friendly here.
No, we're super Bigfoot friendly here. We're a Bigfoot friendly show for sure.
Absolutely. What a Bigfoot positive is that?
Bigfoot, yeah, we're Bigfoot. Yeah, we're Bigfoot positive.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I think. Look, it's the creature's gonna look bad. I hope at least the gore looks good. Like I want to see Bigfoot like rip someone apart with the bare hands and shit.
Yeah, I'd like to see some tearing. That would
some
be fun.
waffle stomping. Imagine
Yeah,
like 24-inch fucking right
I don't know
down in the
about
head.
you. I just like the noises because they don't like it's just fucking nasty. There's like a nastiness to it. You know what I'm saying, Shah?
Yeah, the Bigfoot kind of looked like the creature from Where the Wild Things Live. Have you guys ever seen
Oh,
that?
I love that. Yeah, I love Where the Wild Things Are.
Kind of looks like that. Didn't really look like a gorilla suit. It looked like, somebody cosplaying one of those creatures from that movie.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like streaming on. I'm sure it'll be on Tubi, so
This will
we'll
probably
be
be
able to
on
watch
Shutter,
it.
man.
Yeah.
It's going to Tubi. Don't even kid yourself.
Is it going to be Pluto TV or Tubi? Which one is it
It's
going
going
to
to be Tubi. I think Tubi will make a big deal out of it, and we will all watch it. But we got a couple more trailers before we head out. One of them is a movie we did a teaser for that it just screened at Fantastic Fest and destroyed. People are drooling over Shelby Oaks. They flesh out the story a little bit more in this trailer. We're going to check it out now. This is coming out, I think, before the end of the year, I hope. This looks like this could be a must be on a list banger because I don't watch TikTok, but I'm getting inundated with TikToks about this fucking movie. This is just they give us a little bit more of Shelby Oaks. It's a little teaser.
I'm so scared.
Wow, it's coming out soon, guys. October comes out in a month. Wow. Yeah, this is all different shit.
I know my sister's not dead. You should be proud of her. Riley.
Oof. So, Shah, this is another Neon. Neon's having a pretty good run here.
Yeah, this is probably the movie I'm the most excited about, just because again I've been following that director on YouTube for like
you told us
12 years. So
yeah.
I've known about this movie 4 years ago, 5 years ago when he started funding it. So I've been looking forward to this forever. Interesting thing is, Chris Stuckman, he used to be a Mormon, right?
Wow.
So he's very much against cults. He did like a whole hour and a half about how he doesn't speak to his family. They disowned him once he left the religion.
Wow.
So he actually lost contact with his sister for 12 years. So a lot of this movie
this is
in direct correlation
right,
with
just
his personal
inspiration.
Life.
Wow.
And I heard an interview with him, and he said it wasn't intentional. He was like, somebody actually mentioned that to me, and I realized that I subconsciously inserted that into the movie because it's such a big part of my life, but it wasn't intentional. It just happened.
Holy shit balls.
So that's a really interesting little tidbit for you.
Wow.
But yeah, this looks, again, we didn't get much out of it.
Yeah, but
Neon trailers are 30 seconds, random
that's
clips. They
Neon.
never tell you anything.
Yeah.
But I've heard nothing but amazing. Like, people are like, yo, this is the new voice of horror. This is his fucking director debut. Like, he's fucking already killing it. And he's a big horror fan, man. Like, this is a horror guy.
Well, this could be the kickoff shot for his career. I mean, Bisho, I think visually this looks fantastic. I'm sorry, Shah, what were you going to say?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love when people come up from the grassroots and they do something really cool and it looks good. Because I think we want to root for the little guy, but sometimes when it's small budget or whatever, it doesn't really look all that great and you want to give him some grace. But luckily, we don't have to do that with this. It's a cool concept, personal to him, so you know that even if it doesn't have a big budget and a big wide open,
I think it will have a
talent
big
pool.
opening. Yeah.
I'm just saying talent pool and stuff like that. Like
box office.
It is so personal to him that he just put everything he had into it. So I'm excited for this, man.
Yeah, this is a must watch. And by the way, Shah, this coming out the week of Halloween sounds like a banger of an idea.
Yeah, see, this is one I will go to the movie theater. I have to, because I want to support that guy, man. Like, I want to support people that, the underdogs, essentially. Because, again, I've seen his career come up from him making home fucking movies on
That's
YouTube
crazy. That's
to this.
So crazy.
So, and I love Neon, so I want to support both.
Yeah, Neon's having a good run for sure. Anyway, before we head out, I've been wanted to play this trailer because we talked about DiCaprio, but taking DiCaprio and some of these other names out of it, Daniel Day-Lewis, who retired from acting sort of famously after just eating up Academy Award, like he farts, there's an Academy Award waiting for him. Many say he's the greatest living actor alive. Like many people have said this. He decided to come out of retirement for a film that his son is the director of. It's an art house movie. I don't know much about it. It's called Anemone. we wanted to just check out the trailer because it's fucking Daniel Day-Lewis. Okay, so if Daniel Day-Lewis is in something, we're going to talk about it, and we have not seen him in many years. Anyway, we're going to check out the trailer for his son is the director of this film. Wow, he looks old. Oh, Sean Bean's in it too. I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All these years.
That looks fantastic.
Wow. What a visual.
The maelstrom on the horizon. Damn.
This is my life. I've seen my share of lost souls, brother.
I'm in so far just because of the visuals.
Your reach, Jen.
Wow, he got old, huh, guys?
Getting like Lighthouse vibes from this.
I know.
God, those eyes.
The invisible man.
Another planet.
Stalker.
It's crazy. I'm more into the visuals. Shah.
Yeah, it looks fucking.
When you
I think this is like an Irish folktale movie.
What, 20 years? Why did he leave us?
A horror movie?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like a mystery.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
It's like a 10-foot-long sturgeon.
This is some kind of Irish
The war
Ireland
with crime.
mystery.
When we were the phantom soldiers.
Oh boy.
Ray never spoke to me about what happened.
Oh shit, she's in this too? She's a great actress too.
Till he's telling me what happened.
She wasn't the one from the home invasion movie, was she?
Maybe.
What do you want from me, brother? What do you want?
Uh-oh.
You're going to hell, brother. Family reunion.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yo. Ronan Day-Lewis, that's his son. Bisho, can you pull what this is? What this is about? Shah, I don't know what this is about, but I know I want to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't comprehend anything from it. I don't know what the fuck it's about. Love the visuals. I am super fucking into it.
Holy shit. Dude.
Immediately. Like,
this looks ridiculous.
This is his son's first movie?
Yeah. Son's like a 20-something-year-old guy. I think he's like 25 or something like that.
Again, look how gorgeous films look nowadays.
But
man.
look how
Like, people-
beautifully it's shot. Like, we're talking
that's
about
what I mean, though.
the greatest living actor, and all we're talking about, not that he did anything wrong in the trailer, the surrounding set pieces, the real moving pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's mainly people's capabilities are through the roof now. They have access to the greatest cameras. Like, everybody can do this now. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. Like,
But can they do it with Daniel Day-Lewis?
No, they can't. He has that connection, obviously. But I just love seeing, smaller filmmakers, making their debut, being able to do this and kind of really show their talent versus having to start out on making fucking 8-bit VHS tapes and shit like that. So it's dope. This looks fucking great, though.
This looks tremendous.
It looks kind of surreal too. I don't know if there's like
yeah, it might be a supernatural element to it. I don't know.
Look, I'm going to take a step back. I understand, yes, young creators and upstart have a great opportunity with the technology, but let's not ignore the fact that the director is fucking Daniel Day-Lewis's son. So it's not the same as like, hey, Shah got a grant from the University of Pittsburgh and he's got some equipment, he's going to go shoot something. Yeah. So I will say that. Now,
no, I was mainly saying it because of Stuttman too, since we were just talking about him making his debut. It's like you see all these people making their debuts and their first film already looks this great, and it's mainly because of the cameras they have.
Right, it doesn't look like shit.
Drone, and the color grading technology and stuff like that.
These wide shots that you're seeing, anybody can pretty much do them now because of drones. Beforehand, you really had to have a budget to do this. Like now, you just fly fucking.
Well, shot.
drone.
You also got to have the foresight to get that shot. Like you got, like like you and I are not getting that shot. We love movies, but I'm never getting a shot like that in my life.
We might. You don't know that.
Maybe. Bisha, what is it about? Do we know anything about the plot?
The only thing, and what I was saying that wasn't to take away from his skill, because I agree with you. I expected Daniel Day-Lewis and Sean Bean to steal the trailer, and it was the visuals that did. So I don't want to sound like an asshole and say pish posh, but It just says a former soldier reunites with his brother after living in isolation in the woods of northern England for 20 years.
Oh boy. So I think they committed some war crimes.
Long buried secrets.
Yeah, and somebody's having a little bit of a breakdown, Shah.
And when is this coming out?
October 3rd. I don't think it's getting a national, an internet. I think
Well,
it's getting
it said not rated yet. That's why I'm asking. How is it coming out October 3rd and it's not even rated?
B-Show, is it rated yet? Because when the trailer dropped 2 weeks ago, it might not have been rated.
No, let me see where it's releasing.
They're probably trying to get like a PG-13 rating, but it's probably going to be an R-rated movie.
Nah, this looks like an R movie. Dude.
This looks like it looks like they did some. They kept showing like not IRA, but Army shit.
Rated R.
Rated R. Okay, so it got a rating and it's rated R. Well, I'm very curious about this. I would watch Daniel Day-Lewis fart in a cup for 2 hours. I don't give a fuck. The guy's, I mean, Shah, the guy is in a class by himself. There's nobody even in league with that dude.
Yeah, I pretty much watched that dude watch Two Girls, One Cup, and I, you know,
Shah, There Will Be Blood, like masterpiece, right? Like there's no.
Yeah, that and Gangs of New York. I've never seen.
No, but a move, the overall like performance.
Yeah, I've never seen Phantom Thread, but
yeah, I wish I watched it because it's Paul Thomas Anderson with him.
But I mean, those are the three that really kind of catapult him to the top as Gangs of New York. That
well, yeah, no, In the Name of the Father, also the Last of the Mohicans. I mean, his palette is.
Yeah, but he had those pretty much back to back and started, you know.
Yeah.
Right, because like it was Gangs in New York, then it was.
Yeah, then he was like, he's very selective, dude. He doesn't just show
Yeah.
up to do shit. You're not just getting this guy to show up. But Gangs of New York, There Will Be Blood is maybe one of the greatest films, top 5 films of all time. I believe that. That's just blows my mind every time I look at it. You know, I haven't seen that. When's the last time you saw that, Shah?
Shit, when it first came out, I haven't seen it in years.
I've seen Gangs in New York like 100 times.
I saw Gangs of New York last year again. I tried to show it to my ex, and she was not having it.
You're a Gangs of New York guy?
Very much so. I saw it in theaters when it came out, and I don't think I've caught it since.
Well, I'm going to be trying to check this movie out because I would like to see. I'm curious what it's about. The visuals are ridiculous, and the woman in that movie is an Irish actress. She's a character actress. She doesn't do that much these days, but she was nominated for an Academy Award, I think, in the early 2000s. She was also from The Walking Dead. She played Alpha in The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's a handsome woman, but she's a great actress. I don't know her name. I should know her name because she's very talented. She's Irish. I don't know if Sean. I don't know if Sean Bean's Irish, but Daniel Day-Lewis is
Either Irish or English.
She's Irish. No, she's 100% Irish.
Samantha Morton.
Samantha Morton, good character actress. I'm very curious about this movie, and who knows, Sean? Maybe his son is going to be like a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see, man.
We'll see.
No
But
idea.
listen,
Never seen anything.
we're heading on over to the old Patreon. Consider going to patreon.com/spitballmedia. $5 a month. Just a reminder, if you're a Patreon, get the Q&A in. We're going to bang that out next week. And then we're going to talk about our October special theme shows we're going to be doing. We want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let's plug some of our friends. Let's plug Hey Now Rich Dow, his X's and O's podcast. We have the Drew Yari Experience. That's a podcast. Don Tony, I'm going to be joining his Patreon. We're going to be doing a little conversation, him and I, for the Don Tony Patreon. And, of course, the Wrestling Soup, my friends over at Ringsiders. You want to check out the Necromaniacs. You want to check out, I'm forgetting somebody really cool, and I can't remember. But we're going to head on over. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We hope you have an awesome weekend. We'll see you next week on the regular show.
Peace.